Hi, my name is Danny Poulos, and Richard Butler and I would like to thank you for your interest in realestateroadkillusa.com. I want to take a couple of minutes to tell you how I've used Real Estate Roadkill to really explode my business in a time where it was becoming very difficult to make a living in the mortgage business, as a lot of you may know. So the point of view I'm going to give you is really from that of a mortgage company. First, who is this type of marketing good for? Well, if your business is strictly by soliciting, if you're the type of person and you're running around bringing donuts and lunch and taking people out and just asking for business, that's really not the angle that this type of marketing takes. If you're a marketer, if you get your ideas from Karen Dice at Loan Officer Magazine or Loan Toolbox or Mortgage Market Guide and things like that, where you're really proactive and you're in the business of what a lot of us like to call buying brain cells. You want to be the first person that people think of when it comes to mortgage financing. This is a type of marketing for you, because this is a brain cell buying phenomenon. Essentially what it does is it makes you the gatekeeper of the hottest properties in your market. So let's look at it from a problem and then problem solving approach. Problem right now. Realtors are working very hard negotiating short sales. It's taking 2, 3, 4, 5 months sometimes to get a deal put together. And in some markets, short sales are 50% of the inventory right now. So after working so hard and finally getting the bank to agree to a price, and you get your acceptance letter, you go back to the buyer and you say, good news, they've accepted the offer. And all of a sudden, the buyer's not there anymore. He may have had 5 other offers in. He may not have been approved for financing. A lot of things can change in life over 5 months. You've got an acceptance on your offer, and you've got no buyer. Well, the thing to do with that listing immediately is to get it posted on your local realestateroadkillusa.com site. All that site shows is approved short sales, and it makes them immediately available to the real estate community and also the public. That's one problem that you solve. How about the other problem? You're a realtor and a buyer comes to see you and they say, find me a good deal. I heard there's great deals in short sales and foreclosures and that sort of thing. Well, you know, if you start going through the MLS and picking out short sales, that you're maybe 3 to 5 months away from finding out whether you've even got a deal. And you also know in most cases that due diligence clock doesn't start until the offer is accepted. So it's pretty hard to lock in that buyer on a short sale transaction. But if you knew that there was a list of deals already approved, lender approved short sales ready to close in 30 to 45 days at the lowest prices on the market, wouldn't you look there first? Isn't that the first place that you would take your buyer? There's the other problem. Timing and how it's solved immediately, because you are the gatekeeper of the hottest deals in town. So think of that right now, the problem and problem solve technique. And you'll see that this is not a lead generation machine. Listen, I've been in the mortgage business for 20 years and I've never bought a lead. We've never really had programs that generate leads. I'm a marketer. I give people a reason to call us. I bring value to our relationships with realtors by helping them make money. That's what this is designed to do, help realtors make money, and that's why they bring me their mortgage business and why they want to be involved with our company. And what I'm telling you is if you do exactly what I do with realestateroadkillusa.com and you use all the tools that Richard Butler gives you, I mean, honestly, he's an internet guru. He knows how to keep getting the information out and keep getting the people to come to you through the marketing of your website. So if you do what I do, you're going to get the same results that I get. So what I want to do is I want to make myself so valuable to the real estate community that they want to come to me. How do I do it? I do it by building my database. Every time someone logs in to look at properties at Real Estate Roadkill, it immediately goes into my iContact database, which you get an iContact program as a licensee of realestateroadkillusa.com, and Richard and I will show you how to use that and how we incorporate it into our business. My real estate database was normally around 1,200. By database, I just mean email addresses that I know work and get delivered. To me, that's not really important. What I look for is an active database. I want to know how many people are opening my emails, how many people are clicking through to places I send them. I can tell you that with that same database of 1,200, that's grown from about 150 realtors that were active to 550. Those are people that are signed on to Real Estate Roadkill, looking for properties, posting properties, in contact with me on a regular basis back and forth, so that my realtor relationship base has absolutely exploded. That's where our business comes from. So a couple of people have asked, well, how many deals have you closed off realestateroadkill.com? I don't think I would be exaggerating if I said all the deals, because even relationships I had before that were being sent, deals that were being sent to us, are stronger relationships now because of this. It's given me a reason to be in touch with my realtors on a regular basis. The last email I sent out about 4 days ago was on a new listing that I thought was a great listing that had just been lender approved, where the buyer had walked. I sent out an email directing people to the website, letting them know that that posting was there. 375 people hit that website within 12 hours to find out about that property. If you don't think that's powerful, then this is definitely not the type of marketing that you have done in the past, or that you can probably benefit from in the future. This is not for solicitors. This is for marketers, and it will increase your database and your realtor relationships exponentially. And as I do things, with every tactic I use, that is immediately sent out to anybody who's a Real Estate Roadkill USA licensee. And every time Richard does something and finds a new way to optimize the website and get people drawn to your website, it happens immediately. We're here to help your businesses grow in the same way that we've used it to help our own businesses grow. Thanks again for your interest, and I look forward to helping you grow your business.